Increasingly volatile weather patterns, fueled by climate change, crumbling infrastructure, pollution and overpopulation, is causing a surging demand for water. The world's water challenges are dramatically increasing, and so are the possibilities to solve them. Xylem devotes its technology, time and talent to advance the smarter use of water. We look to a future where global water issues do not exist. Xylem is a Fortune 1000 leading global water technology provider with a century-long track record.
For Xylem, innovation plays a critical role. We have development and R&D centers on a global scale. We are now also investing heavily in India. We have a technology center in Baroda, but also in Bangalore, where we are expanding pretty heavily.
India is all set to become the world's most populous country in less than a decade, and by 2050 it will have added 416 million urban residents, according to the UN. Demand for water will reach twice the available supply by 2030, placing hundreds of billions of lives in danger. Already, 600 billion people are facing acute water shortages nationwide, and 200,000 die each year from inadequate or unsafe water supplies, according to the Niti Aayog report. It is estimated that around 40% of piped water in India is lost to leakage. Xylem is working every day to bring the latest water technologies and innovation to India to manage water more effectively and efficiently all across the water cycle and help make India water secure. India is the biggest user of groundwater. Groundwater meets more than half of total requirement of clean water in the country. About 89% of groundwater extracted in India is used for irrigation, making it the highest category user in the country. Xylem is leading the digital transformation of water, partnering with our customers and innovation leaders to deliver unprecedented insights to optimize existing water systems and creating a future that is more water efficient and more energy efficient.
Our Xylem team here in India has developed and designed some of the most efficient and most reliable pumps in the world for these applications. They got the full support of Xylem Global, including our world-class research and development programs around the world.
India's newest state, Telangana, has a cultivable area of 75.21 lakh hectares, while its net irrigated area is a mere 22.89 lakh hectares. Therefore, the transfer of water through lift schemes and delivering it to deficient upland regions of Telangana is of strategic importance. In this context, the Telangana government's enormous and prestigious Kaleshwaram Lift Irrigation Scheme, KLIS, estimated to cost about Rs 80,000 crore, holds the potential to change this scenario and end water woes of the state, where many regions are parched. KLIS is the first of its kind and the largest lift-based irrigation project in the world. KLIS is divided into 7 links and 28 packages to dig up 19 reservoirs in 13 districts, which can hold 141 TMC of water. These reservoirs are interconnected through tunnels about 330 kilometers long. The 1,832-kilometer long canals will take the water as far as 500 kilometers from the source. And ultimately, it will be pumped up 618 meters above sea level. The project requires 7,152 megawatts of electricity to pump 3 TMC of water daily. In the first phase, 4,992 megawatts of electricity will be used for pumping 2 TMCs of water. Megha Engineering and Infrastructure Limited, MEIL, India's leading infrastructure company, has completed the construction of the major components of the project, which is looked upon as an engineering marvel.
Kaleshwaram Lift Irrigation Scheme is the largest lift irrigation project in India undertaken by Telangana government. Sundilla project pump scheme number 3 is the one that is undertaken by Xylem, and we are extremely proud and happy to see that this scheme is going to provide several TMC of water for irrigation and drinking purposes in the rural parts of Telangana state.
Xylem has been chosen by MEIL to supply 14 metallic volute pumps with high hydraulic efficiency for the Sundilla pump house at this prestigious project. Each pump has a 40 megawatt motor and transfers 75,000 liters of water per second.
So Xylem India Technology Centre is a group of talented engineers working with our global R&D teams to work on sustaining engineering, new product development, as well as innovation.
Here are the real heroes of Xylem, who raced against the clock to successfully implement this mega capacity pumping solution, solving water for the state of Telangana. Xylem is one of the world's leading partners in lift irrigation projects for pumping solutions and has extended its expertise to many similar projects in India. Sitarama Lift Irrigation Project, Telangana. Chintalpudi Lift Irrigation Scheme, Andhra Pradesh. Kondaviti Vagu, Andhra Pradesh. Sardar Sarovar Nigam Limited and Saurashtra Branch Canal in Gujarat.
The core strategy of transport is around 3 focus areas. Number 1 is to maintain and develop the very profitable core business. Number 2 is around smart water and the system intelligence, data analytics and services. And number 3 is to develop the business in emerging markets where we currently are a bit underserved. And of course, India is a core component, a very prominent piece.
Do tune in to Xylem's social media channels to learn more on how Xylem can help solve water with you.